A lot of people have been asking how to get better with the little bird, so I figured I'd do something a little different this time. Instead of just showing another high kill game, I'm going to explain exactly what I'm thinking while I play. This wasn't an easy lobby. They had an Igla squad constantly trying to shoot me down and a lot of other threats, which makes it a perfect game to break down. So without further ado, let's get straight to the breakdown. So right off the bat, we have to look for the immediate threat. In this case, it's the transport helicopter. Take him down a bit quick. Recognize that we're getting shot at, take some cover. Don't see any threats on the roof, so we're gonna go take those out. Also saw a hack boat on the right, combat boat, but we're gonna ignore him for now, he didn't seem to notice us. These armored vehicles are always a free kill. Take them out, just shred them with the miniguns. If the gunner pays attention to you, like, you could die, but most of the time, you kill them faster. Then we move on, look for anybody on the roof, don't see anybody. Almost got the jet, but he managed to escape, that's all good. We move on, look on the minimap, see some targets. Don't really approach them yet. We're gonna go for this boat first. Beam him down with your miniguns, go past him so he can't turn his turret fast enough. Kill him and immediately flare. If you use your flares, stay below radar, move on, look for threats on the minimap. We don't see any threats right here, so we're gonna go for this infantry. Always free kills for you. Just be careful flying this low and slow like this, because if they got RPG or ATs, they could kill you very quick. Next, we go for this transport. Take him out as he's the immediate threat. You can also see that the jet was blocking us, but use your flares and go below and you're fine. Remember guys, your threat priority is aircrafts, ground vehicles, and then infantry. So let's say it would be, for example, the enemy helicopter, then the AA, and next like people with Igla. Again, take this helicopter out, they're always easy to kill for you, especially with your pods, so make sure you save some pods for that. Go for the infantry, use your flares, and stay low. Take some cover, look for any threats, so a boat coming up there. As long as you don't go above radar, you should be fine. Take those out, and move on. We don't see anybody on the roof here, so we move on and see where we can help the team the most. Enemies are capping D. Again, you beam this armored vehicle. Take a few people out and move on. You don't want to stay. That was a bit of a mistake. I didn't have flares, and unlucky enough, there was a guy with Igla there. You respawn, come back, look for the immediate threat. In this case, it was that infantry holding an Igla, which kind of went through flares there, but just go low. You should be fine, find some cover. Another thing I want to mention is you should play Combat Engineer if you have the miniguns, because you have the overheat control. Makes your miniguns overheat slower, and then you have the anti-armored, for example, if you play the grenade launchers or the attack heli, as it reduces the repair effectiveness of other vehicles. Anyway, we move on, look in the minimap, see where the enemies are capping. Seems like our team needs some help on this objective. Kill some infantry, you can see there's 2 people still under the objective, but we move on anyway. You don't want to stay still. And go for this transport. Good aim there from us. Managed to take him out. Destroy that helicopter so they can't use it. Don't really spot this enemy, but again, you don't want to stay still, so you move on. Kill those a bit quick. See on the minimap, there's a threat on the left. This Bradley can kill you very fast, but as long as you move, you should be fine. This is a very dangerous move from us, but take him out and then immediately move away. As you might notice, like, even if I have the flares, I'm kinda staying below radar. using the environment to my advantage. Again, we're looking for threats. This guy is holding an igloo, so he has to go. Again, don't see anybody on the roof, but somebody's small armsing us, so he has to go. And then there's a ping here, so I assume there's a guy. There was. Kill those and move on. So where would we go now? They're capping F. They got objective E. Look for threats. There we go. There's an engineer that has to go. Flare that. Stay below radar. Use the environment as your cover again. This was a bit dangerous. As you can see, there's a transport helicopter above us. He needs to be taken down. Unfortunately, doing so, I had to go up and we got hit. Flare that and just keep holding W and find some cover. While we're at it, I wanna answer some common questions you guys ask me all the time. So, are you using mouse and keyboard? Yes, and I use default settings. How do I aim like you? You don't. Nah, just kidding. Just practice a lot and eventually it will become muscle memory. How do you stay alive? Keep moving and stay below radar if you don't have flares. How does a minimap look like this? Put the air radar range to 400 instead of 700, I think is the default. And it should work. I would say longer range on the air radar would be more useful for like jets, for example. But since I played a loadout, I just want to see the infantry and like what's happening on the ground, so that's why I put it on 400. Alright, anyway, we got our flares back. You can see on the minimap there's some people here, don't seem to spot them. And there we go, we spot this guy. He's in a very weird position, I've never seen that before, didn't even know that was possible. Take him out and we move on. The enemies are capping A, so we're gonna head there. See if we can help them out. Again, no threats on the minimap, so you can kind of go slow like this in this case. Didn't quite spot anybody there, so we move on. Something I want to add is that you should always prioritize the rocket pods, as they're the easiest way to get kills. Only use the miniguns if you're comfortable with your aim or don't have any pods. Next we have this armored vehicle, again free kill for you, just look how fast we beam in. And then those guys are getting out with RPGs or something, so just be careful. And unfortunately we get hit from the boat tow. There's absolutely no counter to it, so don't worry, it is what it is. We did nothing wrong there. Alright, so we go for objective Charlie, since they're capping it. Just looking for anybody. There's a guy right here, take him out. I spotted another guy inside the cave, so trying to take him out as well. See that there's some friendly infantry on this island as well, so we're gonna help them. There says 0 enemies on the objective, so then we leave it to the friendly. Again, you don't want to cap with the little bird. You're a flying killing machine, you're not supposed to cap. If you stay still and cap objectives, you're gonna die. It's pretty much never an option for you. Here we go, below radar. Heard that some helicopter was shooting us, and here we go, he's coming right here. Take him out a bit quick. The guy got out, take him out as well. And this jet is using full brakes, so it should be an easy target for us. Up the friendly jets out. Again, kind of hug the environment to stay below radar. We don't want to waste the flares if we don't have to. Go in these valleys, fly low. Always keep moving as well. You don't want to sit still for way too long or like over farm. You kind of want the enemies to forget about you. Because let's say, for example, there's a full squad chasing you on objective I. Then you can just move on a little bit and go to objective A, which is on the other side of the map, and those guys should probably forget about you. Again, we don't have flares, stay below radar. Look for the threats. In this case, it's just infantry holding RPGs, I think it was. Trying to help out the team, but they seem to handle it. Now we're just gonna look for some other kills. And there's an immediate threat. Transport has to be taken out. It's gonna beam you in 2 seconds otherwise. Look for the parachuters. Don't quite spot them though, but it should be fine. Look at the minimap, they're all on F right here. Just gonna check G a bit quick. There's nobody. So here we can hear the warning sound, but we can't see the warning indicator. That means it's the boat tow, so the only way you counter it is to go low and try to dodge it with the environment. Again, we hide right here until the flares are back. This jet is not an immediate threat, he's not looking. Gotta shoot some pods, but he's too fast. Gonna look for somebody on C, spot this guy on the minimap, take him out. And this guy. Flare, and then move away. It looked like they came from the left side, so that's why I'm using this cover right here. Keep staying low. Low, low, low. And then when the flare's about to come up, you go for this. Again, if you have the pods, he's taken down in 2 seconds. It's just so strong. The enemies are capping this objective. Don't quite spot him here, but eventually we do. And we could see that the missile came from the other mountain. Dodged this one with the environment. Kind of forced us to crash a little bit, but you know, still manage, still survive. Then we're gonna look for these guys that locked me before. Take those out. Kind of wait for this guy to res. And he didn't, unfortunately. We could have gotten another double kill right there, but it's all good. Again, fly low. Look for this indicator right here. It says there's a jet incoming. You can both hear and tell on the minimap there's a jet. And he's too fast for you, so most of the time you just can't kill him. Like, dodge him and ignore him, I would say. Kill this quad bike. And I saw another guy here on the minimap. Don't quite spot him here though. We do see some infantry running up this hill though. Kill him. And again, we don't have flares, so just stay low. Here we go. I assume this is the same guy that was locking me before, so take those out, flare, and move on. Now we got a lot of stuff going on. We're getting locked, use the building as cover. If you can, always prioritize the environment as cover so you don't have to use the flares. Take those out. Here's another guy with Igla. And kill the straggler. And then immediately the boat. So right there, the boat wasn't an immediate threat because he was fighting the friendly boat. Otherwise, he should have been the priority right there. Another guy with Igla. Take him out. And then just shoot whatever you can on the way out. So now again, it looked like we're getting locked from that same mountain as before. Hug the ground as close as you can so you stay below radar. Move on. Use this other mountain as cover. Somebody's capping this objective. Can't spot him really, so let's go take those guys out. Hug the mountain. Dodge that. Kill this guy immediately. Flare and kill all of those. If you're not comfortable with your aim, I would say just move away. Use cover and come back later. You always want to survive. Always live to fight another day, per se. Here we're just wrapping up a few free kills. Could have been dangerous if they had RPG or something, but they don't. These guys do. RPGs and Iglas right here. Take them out before they even realize I'm on them. Look for any other threats. There's nobody right there, so we can stay here still. This high altitude is fine right here. We do have flares. Getting locked, gonna flare that. Kill all of those. Unfortunately, didn't get the last kill. I'm not gonna come back and overfarm. I'm gonna keep moving. Make them second guess where I'm coming from. And we have this guy coming up. And that Igla was right here close to us. Look at them. Whole Igla squad, they all want us dead. I'm not gonna let them escape though. Kill all of those. Do some cool maneuvers right here. Managed to escape. Those guys, like, in this game, it happens quite often. If you kill somebody once or twice, they're gonna get mad. And then they're gonna chase you for the rest of the game. It's kinda annoying they don't really let you play the game like you want. But, I mean, it's part of the game, so you gotta deal with it. Now again, look at the minimap. Free kill right here. See if I can help out the squad mate on B. Spot a few targets. I can just save them in time. Keep moving below radar. There's another threat right there, a helicopter. Keep hugging below radar and go up just about as you close to him. Beam him down a bit quick. Look for any threats on the roof. See this guy right here. Also spotted a combat boat in the water, but he didn't seem to do anything towards us, so it should be fine. Unfortunately, didn't get the last kill. Gonna move on. Seems to be a few people here on F. Take those out, flare, and then again, just fly low. This is a bit dangerous. We managed to take that helicopter out, but we don't have flares. And that's what happens. We still managed to get the kill, so we survived, but we ended up at 1 HP anyway. Those guys are fine. They can small arms you, but if you take them out quick enough, you should be all good. Now, normally I would definitely go to rep here, but the game is about to end, so you might as well just keep going. Take those guys out. Look at them, holding Iglas and RPGs. As long as you kill them fast enough, it's all good. Now the game is about to end. See this guy shooting us? Again, it's the full Igla squad, look at them. And well done! We did our part, the team won, just as it should be. And as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you thought about this kind of video, and if you want more similar to this. Don't forget to like and sub. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.